how's camp going compared to maybe in the spring? Just how different is it?
I feel like it's going better so far. Biggest thing I'd say is the plays, getting more used to them, that stuff, and just like the continuity of the blocking, all the pass plays. I feel a lot more comfortable now. I can play a lot faster.
For you, what was the big leap making the move from what you did in high school, being a tight end at college level? What was it that you had to kind of close the gap on?
I mean, it's a lot of things, pretty different position, but the biggest thing is the blocking. Just getting used to, because I was never afraid to hit, I run the ball, single wing, play defense, DN, but it's different than when you're like trying to set up on a guy versus tackling or just running through him. So that was probably the biggest difference, learning how to, get under someone, drive my feet. And then I guess some of the routes too. I never really had to like stick back on any kind of play before.
How different did it feel for you versus spring practice number 1 versus this past week of preseason?
A lot different. I mean, I felt like spring practice, 15, first practice here in terms of like the plays and also just my technique. So I feel like I got off a lot better start than fall camp in spring.
You seem pretty natural catching ball. Was that something that you've done earlier in your career? Or?
Like pre-4th grade, played some flag football. That's about it. But I don't know, just playing catch all the time. Always do whatever. That's about it though.
Did you have any concerns about how you handle that?
I was always pretty confident with my hands. I mean, just like in practice, I've always had done some fun one-hand catches, stuff like that. So I was pretty confident with my hands going in.
You guys are a little limited, not depth-wise, but you guys, a lot of the younger guys are getting really good reps, quality reps. What's that like playing with some of the better players, more experienced players?
I think it's just a lot faster. If you're some of the younger guys, they might slow it down a little bit. With the older guys, you just got to get ready to go. I think that's what in the spring, I don't know if I could have handled that as much just from a play standpoint, but now I feel like I'm more comfortable with the playbook. I can go with those guys.
Are any of the linebackers or safeties you go up against like more of a challenge than anybody else?
Let's see. I go against what's his name, Sydney a lot. Practice, we get some good battles, some little one-on-ones. I go against him a lot. I went against Travis J a couple times today. I think I had 3 ups against him in one-on-one. So probably battle those guys against the most in one-on-ones.
You all had a few practice and pads now, decent amount of situation work. Excitement level to go into Doak Saturday for the scrimmage.
Oh, super excited. I mean, I had the scrimmages last year, like I said, didn't know those plays as much. I'm ready to go out there now and just play full speed every play. You know what I'm doing? I'm excited.